Hello. Let me know if the mic's way too quiet, because I haven't used it in a while. Hello, chat. So what have you guys been up to? I was gonna do some stupid thing like the skeleton, but I got a bunch of shit for that because people think that I'm like scamming you, stuff, farming subs, so I was just like, whatever. I won't do anything. Plus I couldn't think of anything. Every stream is a comeback stream. True. Thanks for subs, Zeto. Rarshak, thanks for subs. Evil, thanks for sub. Poke Butter, thanks for sub. I'm just gonna do Pokemon Snap, I think. My sister's married. Well, engaged. That's like basically the same thing. Thanks to sub Wet Doorknobs. Yeah, it's always weird as fuck when you come back after a while. It feels really weird. Thanks for sub Stevens. Hopper GG's, thanks for sub. Carson Elliott, thanks for sub. Elena Meme, thanks for sub. Domino Joe. Let me see. Oh, yeah. ᶜલેᶦⁿᵈः, thanks for sub. Akirian, thanks for sub. Lilari, thanks for sub. Bugs Bunny, thanks for sub. So, I cleaned out my closet as one of the productive things that I did on my break, and I found my old thing of Pokemon cards. And I also found the little cam thing that I used to have. Oh wait, it was supposed to work when I did that. Thanks for sub Armando, Swimbook, Dangerface, Newt W, Night Shadow, thanks for sub. Oh my god, it works, dude. What's up, chat? So yeah, I have that. But I don't really want to show the cards right now. I'm gonna wait. Thanks to sub Mario, dude. I'll do it as like some stupid thing when I'm bored later. Thanks to sub Blue Target. Appreciate you. I think it's funny because my chat is not loading. So I'm gonna assume that you guys are like typing right now, but it is kind of weird to have no one saying anything. Thanks for the subs, Zyle Wrath, Savage Cole, Clev, Sleepy, Delta Freeze. Thanks for the sub. The Sarian, Big Vigs, Nibok, Zyle Wrath, Momo Coz, U4 Viewing, Jupiter Jazz, Nuggles, Bed, X-Men. Thanks to 5 good subs, Crispy. So, since I have no idea what you guys are saying, I'm gonna try and refresh because this is fucking weird. Maybe it's because I use pop-out chat. Or maybe my computer sucks. That's probably more it. I still haven't gotten a new computer after all this time. Dude, it still won't fucking load, man. Okay, there we go. I'm seeing you guys. Thank you. Thanks for sub Toaster Inc. Better than Brooklyn Lukey Jones. Pokey, Breezy, thanks. Justin. Chat, how long is it gonna take me to play Pokemon Snap? Is it like 2 hours like the original? Zeke, thank you for the sub. Kiryuku, thanks for sub. Some generic name, thank you for sub. Undead Fred, thank you. It's Kana. 2 months. No. 20? It's like 10? Alright, well that's like 1 stream. Good. Good. Ashrick, thanks for sub. 10 Gaming, thank you for sub. Gavin Young, I think I already said your name, but whatever. Farium Works, thank you. Bear Convoy, Reamer, thank you for sub. When do you guys think the last time I did a 10-hour stream was? I feel like it's been like 3 years. SSJ Frosty, thanks for sub. There's no way I'm going to do a 10-hour stream. I can't do it anymore. It's too hard. No, I used to do 10-hour streams of Mario for sure. Like right when I started. Thanks for sub Nikki, Andy, Creative Sparky. Back when I was in LA, which is when I started doing Mario, I was streaming like stupid amounts. Jickery, thanks for sub. J Danny, Melink, thank you for the sub. Magic Jeb, Juniper, Fancy Art, thank you for the sub. What was I doing while I was gone? I was exercising until I strained something in my chest and I stopped exercising. That took about 5 days. I was stretching a lot. And I don't know, dude. I like pulled some weird muscle in my chest that literally it only hurts when I like bend down forward to touch my toes. That's it. It fucking really hurts too. Thanks for sub Wheeler. Pretty boy XOXO. Also, it hurts when I sneeze. It hurts when I sneeze and it hurts when I stretch. Thanks for sub Half Past Board. Chef Zach. Thank you. Do you still play Epic 7? No. No, I don't. I took a break. A Quicks. Thank you for the sub. Red Search. Thank you for the sub. Megan64. Thank you. Park. Thank you. Do you like Popeyes? Overrated. Very overrated. Add back better Twitch TV emotes. I don't know how to do that. And I don't feel like it. But maybe. I didn't even know how to do that like back in the day. I seriously haven't opened Twitch in like 4 months, probably. It was so weird like opening. I had to sign into my account, which like never happens. It's pretty much like if you just open Twitch like once every couple months, like you never have to sign in. So it's so weird having to sign in. Snowbringer, thanks for the sub. I'm surprised I didn't have to like change my secret, weird code, whatever what is that thing called? The thing that you're not supposed to show under any circumstance? That reminds me, I had some weird stuff with my credit card that happened. Not like I'm broke or anything. It's like the way that I do taxes is really stupid because I'm an S-Corp. So it's like I'm a CEO of a business, which is stupid. And you have to do a bunch of dumb stuff. No, not S-Corp. S-Corp. I'm sure a lot of the streamers do it. You pay less than taxes. But I had to call some lady, and she was like, okay, what's your social security number? And then I said my social security number. And she's like, okay, what's your address? And I said my address. And she's like, okay, you got a PIN? And I was like, yeah, here's my PIN. And she was like, oh, you weren't supposed to say that. I was like, what the fuck? Why did you ask me for a PIN, dude? This is so stupid. And then I had to go into an ATM and change it because they locked my account. I got fucked. It was so stupid. She debated me. Thanks to sub Purple Richard. Orbulon, thanks for sub. My favorite WarioWare character. Pretty sure that's the alien. Thanks to sub. Epic with an L for an I. What a fucking fraud. Vigster, thanks for sub. Billy Grass, thank you for sub. Bambiku, thank you for sub. She does have my info. She does. Cucumber, thanks for sub. I did write some short stories. I have a short story that I wrote like 2 years ago that I still really like. I wrote in like one day. And whenever I go back to change it, I'm like, you know what? This is a good story. I like this. And then I wrote another one like a month ago. The book is still fucked. It's completely fucked. But I tried. I try. I still try sometimes. It's fucked though. It's so fucked. There's too many ideas, man. It's too much like you get another idea and then you just want to change everything and then it just ends up being some endless loop of just never accomplishing anything, which isn't terrible because like it's still kind of fun. It's basically like daydreaming, except you write down what you're daydreaming and you try to make it make sense. But it's also frustrating because it's not like you can sit down and be like, okay, I'm gonna get a college degree, and then you do it, you just bang it out, you do what they tell you, and it's done. With writing, it's like you could be like, okay, I'm gonna write this, and then you write down, you write it, and then you're like, oh wow, I basically just took a steaming dump all over this piece of paper. Except you don't use paper, really. You use a computer. Thanks for sub, Bez Putin. Total waste of time. As long as it's fun, I guess it's almost worth doing. Boz Plays, thanks for sub, Lit Vanilla. Baz Putin, Girls Don't Poop, bro. Mumu Zane, thank you. Yeah, dude, Bears made some good plays in football. I'm really excited, actually. I'm probably the most excited for the Bears in my entire life. I'm more excited to watch the Bears than I ever have been in my entire life. Which still isn't very excited. I'll still probably miss probably all of their games. Maybe I'll watch like one. But I'll read the what's it called? I'll read the game score and pretend I watched the game. I'll just like drop a couple things that happened and people would be like, "Oh yeah, you watched." I'm going to give my cousin and my uncle football jerseys, but I'm going to give him Dalton jerseys, who's the shitty backup quarterback that nobody likes on our team. And he's a redhead. Even better. Thanks for sub. Which is not the reason why they don't like him. Not because he's a redhead. They just don't like him because he sucks. Also, he's old. He's always been terrible. Thanks for sub, Naughty Patty Cake. He had like one good year. Thanks for sub, Siva AB. Libitania. He's not going to... Dude, he's in like the sacrificial lamb role. It's like, you know that guy's going to start 2 weeks. He's going to be like okay. And then they're going to get blown out. And then they're just going to sit his ass forever. That's what always happens with these QBs. Thanks for sub, my monkey. Appreciate you. Change your name to ClintStevens. Can I at least be 2G? Quit stalling? What do you want me to do? Play Pokemon? Is that what you want? You know, I played Monster Hunter a little bit. I used the hunting horn. I don't think I like it as much as the Charge Blade. I played a lot of Hades. That was pretty cool. I think this game's actually really good. I'm underselling it. I'm trying to act cool in front of you guys. Like mellow and stuff, but I can't hide it with this game. This game is so good. It's really good. I don't know if this game came out last year, but this is probably the best game I played last year. This game's so good. I still haven't completely finished it, but I probably did like 40 or 50 runs of it. It's great. Astro Chain. I played this like the earlier break, like the break before this break, and it's okay. I think it's overrated. I think it really opens up right at the end of it. It's one of those games. I'm gonna start it up instead of just monologue about my review ideas. But it's one of those games where like the final boss, everything comes together. You unlock all the fighting, like it's like, oh my god, this is a beautiful game. It's so satisfying. And then the game's over. It's like, fuck. And yeah, this story sucks ass. Although the final boss is cool. Don't forget to check other people's friends' pictures on the Switch. Yeah, last time I did that, someone had an actual tryhard as their picture for the game somehow. I don't even know how that's possible. Oh, I got no battery. Well, shit. I forgot to plug this stupid thing in. One sec. Okay. Well, can't play if the controller is charging, so probably in the stream and just come back later. Should take about 2 weeks to charge completely. Thanks to Subspace. Hurry up, we waited long enough. Man, I gotta like lean over slightly now. It's kind of annoying. Also, it's not charging for some reason. Hey, it's still just disconnecting. Like instantly. What's the problem? Do you think it's the battery? Because I don't think it's the battery. Unplug it. Dude. You guys did this somehow. I know you did. Maybe it's because I have the GameCube thing plugged in. Can you use a GameCube controller with this game? Yeah, it works now. Weird. Suspicious. Do people still play that game? I feel like since I stopped playing Among Us, I've done like 5 streams. And that's it. Among Us is the same thing as Fortnite to me. It's one of those things that I probably should have like just played over and over and over again for like 1,000 hours, but Or do you want to be a cute little girl? I want to be... this guy. And I want to be Clonk. Nah. Clonk is manly. Manliest, really. Have you played Apex lately? Nah. I played Apex when... I think the last time I played it was release. It's been a really long time. I gotta play It Takes Two with Mango. Flippos, thanks for sub. Super has you on your on his stream. Hey, Super. I don't know what to say to him. Is he still playing Overwatch? That's pretty cool. You know, I noticed something with Overwatch players. I'm gonna forego the beginning of this game for a little bit. Have you noticed that people who play Overwatch don't like any other games at all, but they also hate Overwatch? It's like Overwatch ground their brain into a paste, and then they're like, I want to play something else. And then you're like, okay, well, I don't know, you want to play like a multiplayer game? Like you want to play League, which is a terrible suggestion, but they're going to be like, no, not really. Rocket League, Counter-Strike, Rainbow Six, It's like, okay, well, you want to play single-player games? Do you like RPGs? It's like, no, I don't. I really just want to play Overwatch, or a game that's like literally identical to Overwatch. But I hate it. It's a conundrum, dude. It's definitely a conundrum. Yeah, they want to play Paladins. That's what they really want to play. You know, the guy with the sickest aim I've ever played with was the guy who played Paladins. I don't remember his name. He was that guy who fucking destroyed me. And, am I supposed to be listening to this story? Does this game have a good story? I just throw apples at Pokemon, right? What could the story possibly be?
Thank you.
I forgot what I was talking about, but it was gonna be funny, dude. Whatever. can't keep up with this. If there's ranked doubles, I'll do doubles with Mango. This looked like a free asset ripoff of Pokemon. That's funny because this looks way better than the last Pokemon game already. The last Pokemon game looked like... I honestly believe that if Pokemon tried, they could make like the biggest game ever. Like they could make a game bigger than Fortnite because Pokemon appeals to everyone. It appeals to little kids. It appeals to all the old people at this point. Like it's hard to get something that can hit every single demographic like that. Like make a MOBA Pokemon. How is that even... That's like a sure thing. Amazing. It's gonna be huge. And then you have me be the developer and I'll balance it. And I'll make everyone really, really broken. No. Pokemon Battle Royale, where you spawn as a trainer, okay? In a random towns, there's random towns strewn across the planet. And then you pick like a random Pokemon or whatever. Or no, you have to buy Pokemon from loot boxes, starting Pokemon from loot boxes. And you go into the grass and then you catch a Pokemon and you can run into other trainers and you can like fight for territory and stuff. That's a good idea. And then, you know, you keep eliminating other people until the end.
What do you think?
That would probably take a really long time though. I don't know. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. You lost me at loot boxes? I should get you at loot boxes. Pokemon loot boxes is kind of just like the Pokemon card game now that I think about it. You're describing gang violence. I don't even care if they steal my idea. I've had so many of my ideas stolen. Like, all those apps you guys told me were dumb as fuck. I swear, like, every single idea has been stolen at this point, and people will send me the app and be like, hey, look, this guy's a billionaire. He stole your idea. Like, the one where, thank you, wait. I missed this. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs, Kitty Catney. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for the sub, Take an App. Chinese name, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Cyborg, Pinot Vikings, thank you. Joseph, thank you. Oh my god!
Try getting a shot of that Pokemon.
I want to do it. I want to. Oh.
Now why don't you try moving the camera to let see that circle in the center? If you use the left stick to move the pointer, give it a try.
Whoa.
You can point the camera up and down, and even spin all the way around left or right. You can use
It won't let me take a picture.
to aim your camera too.
I'm trying to make art here. Oh, come on.
First, move the pointer so it's lined up with Pikachu.
I'm playing video games here. She wants me to...
Did you see that shape appear around Pikachu? Just whatever that shape is around is the subject of your photo. Remember that.
Yes. Dude, I can't wear these headphones anymore. Mr. Glass, thanks for sub. Just Flynn, thanks for sub. Do you see Dream's admission of cheating? Yeah.
Snapping a photo.
The only reason I saw it was because people started retweeting my tweet over and over again.
But since Pikachu's far away, it looks
Thanks for the sub, Best Flynn.
times like this call for to zoom in.
It's funny because I feel like I didn't even call anything specifically, but people were acting like I was some genius. There was a person in my comments that was a genius. There was someone in my comments that said exactly what happened. He was like, yeah, he should just say it's from his Manhunt series or whatever. And he just left the settings on, which I think is like exactly what he did.
Great! See how much bigger it looked that time?
That guy was... I forget who it was, but it was someone from chat. And you know what? You're pretty smart.
You're doing great.
Also, you watch Minecraft YouTubers, which is like super cringe, but it's okay.
You can adjust your camera and note
So, what have you guys been doing while I'm gone?
also adjust them from the pause screen while you're out. Hey, Professor!
You watching those hot tub streamers? Because I've heard about that too, but... Jerking it? WoW TBC? Nice, dude. Nice. I kind of want to play that, but I would never stream it. Graduated college. That's pretty cool. Hey, if you graduate college, how much college debt do you get? Or is it just based on like the colleges that you go to? Well, I'm sure it's based on the colleges that you go to. What's like average?
First of all,
These numbers are so random. It depends on the greed. Yeah, it just depends on too much shit, I'm sure. Oh, yeah. I don't think I ever finished the first Pokemon Snap when I was little. I got stuck.
A new discovery.
I got stuck on like stage 3. You say how, and you're not wrong, because I've seen someone do a speedrun of Pokemon Snap and they got like every single Pokemon in like 25 minutes. So all I can assume is that I was a really stupid kid that gave up easily. No, you're not. I'm not anymore. I'm gonna destroy this game. I'm gonna snap. I'm gonna really snap the hell out of these Pokemon. Sounds kind of weird when you say it like that. Zellerman, thank you for the 66 months, man. I appreciate it. I tried to write more of the book. I wrote a short story. But, it doesn't go so well when I write. A lot of the time it just ends up being like random shit. But I try. I try my best, man.
How was it?
Thank you for the sub, Zochi. So what other games that come out that I can play? Someone was saying I need to play a game called like something City, but I forget the name of it. Nothing. You guys say that every fucking time. Knockout City? Yeah, that one. Is that supposed to be good? Mario Golf came out? Wow, awesome. I hate that game. I used to hate the shit out of that game when I was younger. You think dude, I got frustrated in Pokemon Snap and couldn't finish it. But I also owned I owned Mario Golf. That game was incredibly frustrating. Nice, I get a teleport ship. E10 came out? Is that short for something? Grandma Top Gun. Thank you, sub. Mario Gold. Why do you guys keep saying Mario Gold? E10D's nuts. Okay, that's stupid as fuck. Where'd you guys come up with that? Because you definitely didn't come up with it here.
Enjoy your first photo expedition.
I'm not gonna say it again, Zanata. Ludwig's chat? Yeah, okay, where did Ludwig's chat get it from? Oh, Resident Evil 8. Yeah, I should play that. That's a horror game, right? That's decent.
The entrance to Florio Nature Park. The Neo one will
No, he's not looking at the camera. I need one that's looking at the camera. Look at the camera. How many pictures do I want of these things?
around and taking photos.
Oh. Oh, dude. I feel like none of these pictures are good though, dude. Is there a way I can like spin quicker? Oh, that's pretty good. No, I missed it. Oh, I'm gonna get you though. That's a pick right there. I don't think that's a Pokemon. But who's to say? I have no idea. Oh. No, get out of the fucking frame. Is that a Pokemon? It said it was a Crystal Bloom. I don't know what the hell a Crystal Bloom is. Hey, literally took a picture of dog shit. I don't think Pokemon poop. I'm real sick of this thing. Already got one of those. Oh! I got it. I'm gonna wait so I get a sick ass picture here. Cause he's gonna jump up again. Right here. Right here. Come on, dude. Come on! I'm probably missing so much shit right now. Alright, I'm done. He's never gonna do it. Hey, how many Pokemon are in this game? Is it like every single one? My dad said the next time you stream, he'd get me... Oh, and then they just went for a bunch of numbers. I'm sorry. I don't believe you. Do you guys actually... Dude, you guys talk to your parents about streams? That must be so embarrassing. Oh. Fuck. Do you tell them, like, what XQC did today and stuff like that? What Moon did? Oh. What the hell is that thing? How many of you say poggers in real life? It's okay, you can tell me. Ooh.
That symbol marks the spot where you'll teleport back to camp.
The Pokemon that look too human kind of weird me out.
The end of the course. When you get back, I'll take a look at your photo.
Cause you know people are getting weird with that shit. Thanks for the sub, Oxtrius. Matt the Potato. Bucklows. Thanks for sub. I feel like I did really well. What time is it for me? 12:30. I've been up like super late and I haven't been able to sleep. I almost streamed yesterday, but no, it's the same. It's the same camera. I have a handheld kit. Dude, I'm not gonna show it again. It's too much effort. But I have another one. That's good. Dude, he's smiling. Oh, that's good. How is this 1 star? And this is also 1 star. This is like, he's building a fucking dam and this is, I didn't even get a picture of him. That doesn't seem fair. Okay, these are all 1 star? I don't get it. What do you think, this one or this? Come on, don't say so bad. You're hurting my feelings. 4, all right. 4 or 3? 4 or 3? Nah, they're too small. He looks so angry. I'm gonna do 4. This Pokemon seriously pissed me off. Oh, dude, I did get one. Okay, it was just garbage quality. They suck. What was this thing? This must have been like where I end the map or something. The only thing that matters is the pose? No, they grade you on like other stuff too, I'm pretty sure. I can't turn these in. I want maximum points.
All right.
That's a good one.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Look, they even show size. Damn. Oh, if you get other Pokemon, it's a good thing? I thought you'd want to have like an uncluttered picture.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Can I get a welcome to the jungle? You're not even subbed to me. Why would I give you a welcome to the jungle? Thanks, sub Alex. Event Horizons. Adawan. Welcome to the jungle. Enlightened Eli, thanks for the sub. Occulta, thanks for the sub. Black Leg, thanks. So, are these like really good? Like, am I just scoring the fuck out of these pictures? I'm not sure what like a good score is. Okay, new record. I'm fucking them up, not literally. You want 4K? Okay.
Discovery. Nice work.
Close. Under 4K is trash.
Perfect timing.
Friggs, thanks for sub. How come I'm not getting 4K on any of these?
A new discovery.
Trinary, thanks for sub. Caddy, thank you for sub.
A new discovery.
That's like I'm sticking the camera right in their face. This has to be 4K. That's what I'm talking about. I knew that one was. This is probably not gonna be 4K.
Nice work.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. It's alright though.
A new discovery.
When do I get to chuck apples at everything? Connor eats pants. Thanks for the sub. Hope you're doing good and the stream and stuff's doing good. Thanks. Thanks for the $5 soup. Hi, ClintStevens. You're the only millionaire I'll donate to. Thanks, dude.
Nice work.
How do you know that I'm a millionaire? You don't know that I'm a millionaire.
A new discovery.
Commanda, thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate you.
Nice work.
Personal computer, thanks for the sub. The book is not going super well, but I try my best. I figure I have until the rest of my life to write this stupid thing.
A new discovery. Nice work.
But I do have a new short story. How do you feel about Elon Musk on SNL? I kind of want to talk about that because,
A new discovery.
damn, I took a picture of a lot of things.
Nice work.
I think nobody's paid attention to SNL for a really long time. And then Elon Musk made it so that people were like, okay, you know, maybe we should watch Elon Musk again and watch some SNL. See what's going down. And I think it shined a spotlight on how truly awful SNL is. Like, it's so bad. I don't know if it was terrible back in the day. I feel like it wasn't that bad back in the day, but it's really bad now. It's fucking garbage. Thanks to Luke Arm. Is there anything on cable TV that isn't just like old stuff that the writers left like a really long time ago and is just like on it, barely surviving? It's been trash since Seth Meyers left. I don't know when he left, but I know who that guy is. He's like the late night guy. I don't like late night TV either. I like Craig Ferguson, but he left a long time ago. Thanks to Beast Assassin.
So,
I like the short stories I make. Oh, Prezzo like Craig Ferguson? Ugh. Of course Clint likes the pervert.
all right.
Was he a pervert? I just remember him as having that weird skeleton thing, and he would just ramble on for like 30 minutes. I get a tag that says I'm a noob. Save. I haven't played Half-Life Alyx. I don't have VR. I need to get a VR. When I was looking into it, shit, do I have to... Chat, should I save all these? It seems annoying that I would have to go through and save every single one. Just skip? Okay. Oh, it's SD card. Okay, gotcha. So I don't need to save photos to the album. I can just continue. I would like to try VR porn. But when I looked up a VR thing, the Valve Index was overpriced. And... oh, Lud Raid. Is Lud like a super big shot now that I've been gone for like 5 months? Because the last time I streamed, I mean, nobody would have known who he was. They would know him as Poopwig. They'd be like, who are you talking about? Are you talking about Poopwig? I'm confused. He's the #1 most subbed of all time. Wow. That's crazy, dude. Oh my god. The biggest of all time. Okay, we're gonna try and not charge this and see if we can get around it. Impressive. I wonder... well, welcome. Ludwig viewers. I'm playing Pokemon Snap. But the lore isn't really interesting me and I can't keep up with the text. So I'm mostly just looking at chat. I haven't streamed in a while, so it's really hard for me to process so many words at a time because I really, you know, haven't been reading at all for the past like 5 months. Mostly been laying outside, exercising and stuff. You know how it is. I want to see what lab is. So this is probably where I get my apples, right? Wait, let me scroll up. How many times? I don't know what she said. Just write it again so it can come back up. Making music. I have tried to learn the piano. I don't think I can learn the piano, but I'm trying. I know how to play the tuba from back in the day. Also the viola. But it was a long time ago, man.
By the way,
Hey, for those who have learned piano, is there like a good thing that I can use to learn, like a website or something? Thanks for sub Foreign Tools, appreciate you. Kihiv. L Nerd? Are you calling me a nerd or is that what it's called?
Also,
Take an L Nerd? Okay, I'm pretty sure you're making fun of me now, but I'm still not totally sure. L Nerd, go play violin. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why am I a nerd for playing the piano? You know how much pussy pianists get? It's crazy.
all right.
Suzuki Books. Can't it just be like a free online thing? That's if I gotta buy a book, that sounds like a pain.
Now,
Run a scan.
Hey,
so,
yeah.
I'm surprised this game's 10 hours.
yep.
It feels like there's only so many things they could add. You're so fucking lazy, Chuck says to Clint, as he says that he's writing a book and also learning piano and also streaming for the first time in 5 months, so he should be nice to Clint. And also, Chuck is probably high off his ass right now, living in a tent. I don't know how you have internet right now, Chuck, considering you live in a tent.
Try it out. You saw that Pokemon's name pop up, right? And did you also notice that question mark?
Moochin' his internet. Milking you, guy. Thanks for the sub.
First, move. Did you see the pointer? That's your cue to press and hold. Give it a try. There. Now you should see the result. Come to
So it's just gonna tell me
well,
what the Pokemon is that I'm taking a picture of? Is it not Pokemon based? You know, the scan thing would probably be good for that weird, like,
when you see that, try running a scan. Oh, right. I
crystal
remember.
bloom thing that I found.
There's one more cool. Some Pokemon will react if it gets their attention. That's
Oh, I see. Okay. Look at Prezzo's check mark. Prezzo has a check mark? Are you talking about here or are you talking about on Twitter? Because if it's on Twitter, I'd be incredibly impressed. But here, I'm still impressed. That's pretty cool, Prezzo. Good job, dude. Hey, Prezzo, do you still work at Hot Ones? Or did you stop? Because I know that you moved away from Australia. At least I think that you did. You went there for the fires and the molten flames of, you know, crazy forest fires, and then you left. You're like, I got enough of that. Thanks for some article error.
First of all,
Oh, it's called Cold Ones. Dude, that's close. Whatever.
Oh, right.
There's gotta be a Hot Ones out there. I think it's just some app data. Yeah, you still work for them? Nice, dude. There is. Dude, I'm not even pretending. I seriously thought it was Hot Ones. Hot Ones sounds so much, makes so much more sense to me.
this.
Cold One sounds fake now. Shit! Is this the same setup as... Oh, no, it's gotta be different. That's a good picture. I'm gonna scan, maybe it'll do something. Oh. I feel like I'm not gonna get anything that's like that different. That was a good picture. Ooh. I need a turbo zoom. Yeah, those things that I took a picture of. Why would I care about that, though? Yeah, it's just like shit on the ground. Why would I care? I thought that if I scanned it, you know, maybe it would grow or something. Ooh. Do you know? Look up! No, there's nothing up there. Someone asked, do I know about ShitCon? Yeah, that was the thing that the Texas group did, like a week ago? Or maybe even less than a week ago? Come on, look at me, dude. Look, oh, that's beautiful. Oh, yeah. She's like, ooh, nice. ShitCon these nuts. Whoa. How many pictures can I take? Oh yeah, work it, Tangrowth. He's mad. Holy shit, that's a good picture. Miz wants you to move in, they have an extra room. Yeah, but Miz has wanted me to move in for a while. Miz, I don't think I'd want to live with Miz. I would rather just, like, stay kind of close, but not, like, in the same house. You would rather die? Okay, I didn't say that.
It's time.
Maybe there's like a secret Pokemon. Maybe I would stay with Miz for like a little bit, but like move in for a really long period of time. I would not be able to handle that. Look, he's got flowers in his hair. Doesn't Simply live with Miz? I want to visit at some point, but I wouldn't really want to stream it.
It's time.
You said 5 other streamers live with him? Dude, do they just pack him into one room? Like sardines or something? They live in like those little pods that... They all share a bed. Nice. Someone asked, do I have the vaccine yet? I don't, but I'm supposed to get it probably later this week. Or I guess maybe early next week. I haven't had to get it yet just because I haven't really gone anywhere other than like outside. I know that doesn't make much sense, but like outside on like in like the backyard, you know. You literally tweeted about it? Yeah, but that was for a joke. That was for a joke. Is this the one that's 3 stars? How do I tell? Oh, I see. This one sucks. I don't even want to submit it. It's garbage. That's a good one, dude. Holy shit, I took some sweet ass pictures. All right. Kind of happy. Jumping around. Angry. What are we thinking? I think 2 is no. But 1 or 3. I guess it's 5 or 7. 1 or 3. You guys are thinking angry? Alright, fine. So I can only submit 1 of those? That feels like a waste. Oh, but the double pictures are so good. What do you guys think? This one? Or the perfect double? What do you think is better, 6 or 5? They kind of have their eyes half closed in 5. I'm feeling 6. 6 is like about as good as it's ever gonna get. I'm doing 6. But oh yeah, I didn't take the vermilion. That's fine. Who's your favorite VTuber? I haven't really watched any VTubers. Like ever. I've seen clips and stuff of them doing like goofy things. You can call me a liar, but I don't. I don't have anything against them.
Nice work.
And I would probably watch a VTuber if someone got me onto like a really good one. That's a good picture. Nyanner's an Iron Mouse.
Nice work.
Is it better to watch them on Twitch or is it better to watch them on YouTube? I thought that they were all on YouTube. I'm surprised it's not more. I guess that was too close. What kind of personalities do you like?
Discovery.
That's such a loaded question. Are you talking about what kind of personalities do I like in a streamer? Or are you talking about like what?
Great timing.
In an anime girl? Are you guys talking about VTubers like I'm supposed to imagine myself like dating them or something? And there's like tsundere ones and there's like, you know, peppy ones.
Nice work.
Wow. What's the highest points you can get on a picture?
A new discovery.
Okay, but you said one with massive jugs. But why would it matter if a VTuber has massive jugs? It's just a VTuber, right? Couldn't they just like crank up the like character model dial of like their boobs? Booba enabled. The jug setting. Like me in Skyrim when I play my lusty Argonian maid with like massive boobs. It's not like I have boobs in real life. I'm just playing a character with boobs. Have I seen Simply's OT runs? No, I haven't. I haven't watched Twitch in like 3 months. Best shot. This is like Call of Duty. I'm getting like tags. Nah, I haven't played Epic 7. He just did his first 100% run last night. Is he doing it? He must be doing it the new way, which is completely different than the route that I used to run. I don't know if they still have as brutal like Dampe RNG, but dude, if he's coming from Mario, he has no idea what sort of like ridiculous luck goes into that stupid run. Ilodny, thanks for the sub. Mr. Shankerton, thank you for the sub. Brandon Lumby, thank you for the 51 months. Hope you're doing good, man. Have you seen Simply's very attractive new girlfriend? Someone was saying that Simply's dating someone that looks like me. But you say everyone looks like me.
Anyway.
So I don't know how that's true, because that would mean that there's... Dude, you say that... Yeah, whatever. Dude, you guys say that about everyone. This is like Boy Who Cried Wolf times like 500. Look up a pic. I refuse. I refuse, because if you're right, I'm gonna get really sad.
All right now. Right.
She does though. How come you guys always say I look like a girl? That's not fair. I either look like a girl or a bug. Or generic Pixar protagonists.
You know.
It means you're pretty. Yeah, but I don't want to be pretty. Have you seen Sam's? Dude, I'm not clicking it. I don't care. I'm not clicking it, dude. I'm not clicking it. Any expectations for E3? I hope Nintendo... fuck. Nintendo doesn't do E3, right? They do, like, a Nintendo conference thing.
Paul got pegged recently. Was wondering if you could congratulate him.
I'm excited for Nintendo. I don't even really care about the other companies at this point. Like, do I care? Oh. That's hot. Do I care about, you know, the Halo 6 or 5 that's been, like, reworked multiple times? No. Do I care about what PlayStation's doing? No. I mean, I do, but... Hey, do I want to zoom in even when I'm, like, right next to him? Seems like a bad idea. Okay, someone's calling me on Snap, so I'm turning my phone off. You've ruined it. There's no Pokemon tonight. They're all asleep. Who do you want to be the next Smash character? Damn, you know, I was like bored and had way too much time on my hands. And I tried to figure out, oh yeah, it's gonna be Fortnite guy. 100%. No fucking doubt it's gonna be Fortnite guy. Think about it. Huge franchise, just like Minecraft. And they want to like cross promote, right?
Welcome back, King.
That's perfect for it. I don't think Goku will be in it, but I could see Goku. Someone give me $100. Why is it not showing up? Who was it? Krillin? Krillin's not gonna be in. Pinsir's terrifying. Hey, I'm supposed to scan something. Whoa, what's... Oh, that's just that stupid thing. So what is the point of those things? If I could go around and pick them up after I scanned them, it would make a lot more sense, but...
Hey, do you copy? We just picked up a huge energy
Whoa.
near you. The professor's busy printing the data. Let's ask him about it when you get back.
That's a hot picture, dude. Thank you for the sub, Evil Narwhal. Cashew, Butthole Sagittarius, thank you for the sub. Farn Douche, Miss Babington, thank you for the sub. Nidro, Mitsurin, Lance, thank you for the 52 months, man. I appreciate it, Lance. I hope you're doing good. Buff, Muffles, Waffle Cow, Trogdor, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Keaton's Smask. The 600 bits Casper Rider. Check out Synthesia for piano and get a MIDI piano. I have a MIDI piano. Okay, I'll check that out. I know what that is. Thanks for $3. Swing Bolts. Met so many friends through you. Grew up how? Literally how? Thanks for the sub. Hot for my flavor. Appreciate it. What? You make it seem like this is like you're at a bar or something. This is just a bunch of people spamming lol. Do I have to change all my Better Twitch TV emotes? Because they're all outdated? I feel like you guys go through Better Twitch emotes too fast. Okay. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. It's gotta be one of these when he starts getting... He's gotta be perfectly center. That's good, man. That's pretty good too. Ten's kind of good, but the spikes block him slightly. 12 sucks. 13. 13's not as good as 14. I like 10, man. What do you mean they're all the same? These are vastly different. $12 and beyond is too far away. He's kind of small. I agree with you now that I've seen it. I'm doing 10. I lost all my channel points on your stupid Mario races. I'm gonna do Mario Kart in the future. I think the game's really good. I'm doing 10. There's some cool stuff you can do in Mario Kart. Like, I was going through the time trials and stuff, and people do like some really weird shortcuts on like multiple maps. Like, sometimes it's better to just take the inside corner as hard as possible and then just like hop across. Like, it looks so stupid, but you go faster. And then the thing where like after you drift, you can, while you're drifting, you can hold like the upper right or upper left corner depending on what way you're going, and you can like turn not as tight, you know what I'm talking about, but still get the maximum drift. And then the hop thing where you hop back and forth. Yeah, it's pro Mario Kart, dude. Yeah, there's also something where you switch to tilt controls while you're flying and you go like sideways, and you do it on the last lap. There's some crazy shit you can do. Kind of like this one. Kind of like this one too. All right, you guys pick this one. 1, 2, or 3. They got rid of fire hopping. Lame. He's seen some things, man. I think 2's the best. He looks like he's in like eternal pain, but he's hiding it. This one, he looks like he forgot to do something. Like, he left the oven on. This one, it looks like he's taking a shower and he doesn't notice that we're behind him. Yeah, I want to do Takes Two with Manga. Guilty Gear Strive? I don't even know what that is. How is that a Torterra picture? I'll just do this one. Oh yeah. That's a 3-star? What the fuck? That's like perfect. Sure. Are you ready for the boss fight? Are you talking about this game? How could there possibly be a boss fight in this game? This better be 5,000.
Nice work.
It's pretty good. Are you gonna play Mass Effect Legendary Edition? Nah, I never liked Mass Effect that much, even when it came out the first time.
Nice work.
Stingray, thanks for sub. I think it's funny how BioWare is in Blizzard mode, which is like they sat down at their big CEO table and they're like, listen, guys, we suck at making games now. We'll just admit it. We are terrible. Let's just re-release everything that we've made over the past 15 years when we used to have talent. Okay? Let's just do that. Because we suck. They have to know that they suck. It's so obvious. They don't innovate at all. It's like dying company where they just keep releasing the same shit because they don't know how to make games anymore. Dopamine, thanks for sub.
Nice work.
I wish they'd re-release KOTOR 1 and 2. I think they are doing that. If they re-release KOTOR 2, I hope they do the stuff that the mod added on. That'd be really cool. I would play that. Because I've never played that stuff before. And I've always kind of wanted to. I did play the Rome Total War Remaster while I was on break. I played it for like a couple days. It's good. I mean, I could go really like autistically in depth if you want me to, but you guys are just gonna be like, cool story, Bob, or whatever.
Nice work.
They says set a planet. All right. So, I'm pretty sure I'm the best Rome Total War original player that has ever existed. Because no one else can beat that game, and I can beat the campaign on very hard. Yeah, that's true. I know, I'm cool. So, they changed it so Squalor caps, which I feel like makes the game easier so you don't need to exterminate your populace all the time. So it felt like the game was easier than in the past. I felt like the AI was kind of dumber, and I was still playing on hard. I almost wanted to start over and just start on very hard, because hard was just too easy. One of the weirdest things... Okay, let's take a step back. Forget what I just said. The original Total War, the same factions would always die at the same time. The Seleucids would die, the Macedonians would die, Carthage would die, pretty much in order every single time. That's just how it happened. In this one, no one's been eliminated yet, and it's just like totally, like the balance is totally different. I would love it if it was like randomized every single time. If it was like different factions, sometimes, you know, popped off, sometimes they didn't. That'd be cool. So I like that change. But the problem is, I'm playing as one of the Roman factions, and dude, I have like 20 territories, maybe 25 territories, and the Bruti have one, or like they have whatever they started with. They haven't captured anything. Fucking pathetic. And the Scipii haven't even taken over that little tiny island. Are you kidding me? They are so garbage. It's like, it's gonna make the end game way too easy because the other Roman factions are gonna be total pushovers. So that pisses me off. Yeah, I know. I said I'd go super artistically in depth into this. As far as forces balance, like, phalanx units are still like stupid, busted, strong. Someone redeemed 200,000 points for you to watch this. Oh my god, how have I not removed that? What the fuck is this?
Amogus.
Something incredible has happened. Here.
Do I have to show it on stream? But guys, it's so stupid. You don't need to watch it, trust me. Plus, I'm gonna have to like fiddle with a bunch of stuff to get it to show up. I'm not ready for this, man.
Also,
I'll show it later. Probably. I'll probably show it later. Thanks for sub, Kyle. I appreciate you. I basically am a new streamer at this point. I'm figuring out how everything works. I'm amazed that the donation thing still works. I thought for sure it'd have like one of those weird problems like it used to. An Illumina Pokemon.
What?
It's attracted my awesome pictures.
all right.
I haven't watched any basketball. All I know is that someone tweeted me and said, Dame time. So I assume Portland's doing well, but I have no idea. The Lakers lost? Good. Fuck the Lakers. They got eliminated. Dame time. Dame time. Who's in? Mavs and Bucks, I guess? It's not the finals, is it? Let's do this. Oh my god, is this the boss? They lost in the first round? Wow, pathetic.
Well, that's definitely where the reading was coming from.
This is gonna be like Star Fox. I'm doing like an on rails. Yeah, I want to play Resident Evil. But I'm not gonna play it today. Holy shit.
That Meganium's the Illumina Pokemon. Quick, get its picture.
I did it. It'll be like Bigfoot. Oh. Get the fuck over here. Oh. This is good. Oh my god, this is good. Work it, bitch. How come its butt is always in the frame? I need to get this thing in front of it. Thanks for sub, Brawlers. As Zane, thanks for sub. Okay, so if I want its face to be the center of the picture, but also get its body in the picture, do you think I should have like its neck be the central focus? These are some good pictures, man. Oh my gosh. What? He did a look back and I missed it? Oh my god, I hate myself. That was prime opportunity. That was a choke, dude. Potato grunt. Thanks for sub. I spammed so many pictures. I like how the boss fight is basically like a runway photo shoot. Nice. These are so good. I don't even know how to pick. Probably when he's making that face, right? Maybe, or maybe. Hey, how come this is 2-star? This picture's obviously dog shit. 2-star tree. This is the Gotchi pose at 37. The Coomer pose. Yeah, alright. It's lame I can't submit like 2, you know, a 1-star and a 2-star. Shit. A well-dressed gamer, thank you for the sub. Vita Rain, thank you for the sub. Robert Neff, thank you for the sub. Dusty Dodongo, thank you for 46, good to see you. How much dollars for a poopy? What does that even mean? Are you a Lud viewer?
A new discovery. Perfect timing.
I knew it. Any other game besides Pokemon Snap? I might play Mario Kart for a little bit. But other than that, probably not. Because whenever I have to swap, or you know what? I mean, I could play something else, but I don't really feel like it. It's this Mario Kart. Wait, did it just give me a filter? Like a Snapchat filter? Wow, one Ted's
Why are you
VIP.
going on cooldowns?
I like I have like 5 VIPs and
You're back.
they're like the most random VIPs ever. I'm gonna play It Takes Two with Mango at some point. I will.
Uh-huh.
Can I get VIP? No. Stick my dick? No. Want to make it 6? No.
Rita.
You still owe me VIP for that bet? No, I don't care. What's the thing that Darth Vader says? I've altered the rules. Pray do not alter them further. What about me? Can I get VIP? No. Do you have Poggers installed? I'm pretty sure I might. I don't know what I have on Better Twitch TV like at all, dude. I remember nothing about Better Twitch TV. I have to go in and see. There's probably like 30 emotes I have enabled that you guys don't even use. Didn't they supposedly save Lentil from a huge disaster? What are they talking about? Is Lentil that thing that they give you that's like religious?
Right?
Is that lentil? It's a type of soup. That's a Lent? Yeah, what's Lent? Lent is a period of time. The Real House, thank you for the sub.
Oh,
Yeah, lentil. It's a P. I remember that. I remember that now. Communion, maybe.
Warning.
Will you read us a story later we can sleep? No. You guys don't sleep. Thanks for the sub. Set Tanakache, I appreciate you. Fan shoes, thank you.
Here's the thing.
I remember when I was talking about sleep schedule with you guys, and I was like, yeah, I sleep like 8 hours a day, which is a total lie. I sleep like 10 and a half hours a day. You guys were like, 8 hours a day? Oh my god, this guy, I sleep like 3 hours. Who the fuck sleeps 8 hours?
But
Really?
Feels good, man. I like it. I like sleeping in. Pretty much every day I wake up and I'm in bed for like an hour after I wake up.
But
right?
Sundry. Sonder, thank you. Theo, thank you for the 13. Noisy Man Rain, thanks for the sub. Poodle Kong, thank you for the sub.
Excellent. Well then, let's make it official. With a team badge.
I swear there were so many, it was so weird reading stuff where people were talking about me and it was like I was dead. It's like, yeah, it's a shame about what happened to Clint. Yeah.
alright.
He's gone. He's just dead now. Derek, thanks for the sub. They weren't wrong. I came back eventually. Miz said you were gone for good. Yeah, he just wants to make hot takes. He's the hot take master. Thanks for sub, Swaz.
Right?
This is all in his head. You guys probably watched a lot of VTubers. You're welcome. Am I gonna stream for a while? I don't know why this happens, but I like streaming during the summer. I think because it's an excuse not to have to go outside. Oh shit! They just gave me the Apple loadout. Let's go. I'm ready. Thank you for the sub. Micro Bangs. The $2 Toon Balloon. Hey Clint, I was just wondering if you could play Toontown.
So this is
I don't care much about E3, but if there's a Nintendo thing, I would like to watch it. I don't know when their Nintendo conference will be though, so you guys know. Thanks for sub, Cap Destructoid. Thoughts on Samsung Waifu? I don't know what you're talking about. 15th? I'll watch that.
alright.
Never Leave Us Again? I probably will. I have a pretty bad track record, so just keep that in mind. But I stream more during the summer, so you got a good chance. If we're going... So do I want to hit them with the apple, or do I want to like throw... I want to lead them?
You can move the pointer around. It's the same as aiming your just move it left. Give it another
How many apples do I get?
few more practice.
I think I get infinite.
If you want to throw farther, aim a little bit higher. Oh,
Do you think it's going to penalize me if I start like
Fight tactics game with new
chucking apples at them?
And I thought I'd be
I haven't
so
seen the new
glad you
Horizon
couldn't
game.
Show your face on camera anymore.
Thanks for the $10 Ek deck. If I sent you 1,000,000 Clint coins, would you use them? The possibilities are endless.
Happy hands.
How could I use them? Like, what would I use them on? Thanks for the 248, Jesse. Good night. TI Inspired, thanks for sub.
don't forget what I told you.
Someone told me
Right?
there was something I saw on Twitter that was like, when someone asks you how much you invested in diarrhea coin, and then it was like a gif of Biden that was like, we invested 100 jillion billion fulfillion or something, 1.3 7.3 trillion billion. Is diarrhea coin real? I feel like it is. That's gotta be the future. No, I don't invest in coins. Although I do get messaged from like random people in my DMs that are like, Clint, invest in this coin, dude. I know it's 0.002 cents right now, but you're gonna make bank, bro. Thanks for sub Woodsy Snake.
Yep.
John Con, you're continuing a gifted sub you got? That's incredible. That happens like never. That's such a rare sight.
By the way,
Thanks for the sub. The rarest. Thank you for sub Ed Keck, appreciate you. I invest in some stocks, yeah. But I do pretty safe stuff because I don't need to. I don't feel like I need to, like, you know, I don't know. I don't need. I was gonna say like quintuple, but I don't think quintuple's a word, so that I stop myself. I don't need to, like, you know, 30 times my investment. I'm not that ballsy. You guys can do the ballsy stuff. You guys can be the rich ones, and then you can just give me the money. That works. That works too. Thank you for the sub JKX. How come they keep having me go to the same spot? Do you guys think I should do Park Day level 2, or should I try and do Illumina spot level 2? I don't know if it's worth it to go to this spot again, because I'm only going to be able to use the apple on the Megaman. Hey, thanks, Haven. I was leveling a shaman in TBC for a little bit, but I didn't finish. Are you dating anyone? You're getting old? Dude, I'm like 22. How is that old?
good luck.
Look at these apples! These things don't work. There. He's wincing in pain. Broken apples. I don't think they like it when I throw apples at them. I don't like it either. It's a pretty good picture. I need to get them to eat one, and then maybe they'll like level up or something. That was a chuck, dude. How did I hit him with that? I'm the shroud of this game. That's a good pick. Eat. Oh, wait. He didn't level up. Wait. He's sick! That's a good pick. He's throwing up. Thanks, Sub Eeks TV. Appreciate you. This feels very similar to how I played when I was a kid, which is I have no idea what the hell to do with these apples. So that I end up making no progress. That was weird. I didn't even eat it. You! Eat it and evolve! God damn it. What am I scanning for? Eat it! You can do it! Those are way too small. Are you excited for the new Minecraft update? Not really. You guys play Minecraft still? What's in the new update? Have they showed it off? No, I already played when there were bees. That's not new. Well, I mean, it's kind of new, but... Dream admitted to cheating while you were gone.
It's time.
Yeah, I heard about that. People were retweeting me and saying that I was like a genius. Felt pretty good. Oh, those were good. Casey Tron admitted to cheating.
How was it?
Like, on her boyfriend or something? Thanks to sub Glucophage. Appreciate you. Are you gonna play Skyward Sword HD? If it's not motion control, yeah, probably. I'd try that. A game show by Mizkif? Oh yeah, the school thing. Yeah, I heard that everyone was cheating on that. I heard that everyone was like really stupid other than the people that cheated. You can turn the motion controls on or off. Good. Oh, I got a 4-star? How is this so good? Wait, was that the 4-star? That wasn't the 4-star. That's a weird one. I'm not a high school graduate, but I do have a GED, which is an equivalent to a high school diploma. So it's a 2-star if... Damn, that's a good picture. And the crystal bloom is in the picture? Oh my god, no wonder.
Let's do this.
That shit is not equivalent. GED is a cakewalk. High school is annoying as hell. High school is so easy too, man. It's not like either is that difficult.
Great timing.
Thanks to some chugs.
Nice work.
The way that you progress in this game is you get a certain amount of points, right? So like getting more points
Nice work.
is really good. Do you know Moxie? The Overwatch guy with the bad mic? Yes. I don't know him like super well, but I know who he is. And I've talked to him a couple times. He's a nice guy. Thanks for sub Noctis. If high school was so easy, then why did I flunk out? You just didn't apply yourself. That's what like every single idiot in school says. They're like, oh, you know, I just didn't apply myself. But it's true for me. I actually didn't apply myself. Normally people delude themselves into thinking that they didn't apply themselves, but I actually didn't apply myself. Thanks to sub anime guy. Thanks for sub.
Perfect timing.
How many of you guys are still in high school?
Timing. Great timing.
So you guys would have been like 12 years old when I started streaming, or like 11. Oh my god. I've been doing this way too long. Jesus.
Nice work.
I'm gonna die soon, Clint. Don't say that. Preza, you were like a young kid. You were like one of the youngest people who was watching me back in the day. Now you're probably like... I don't even know how old you are anymore. You were 17?
Nice work.
So not a year like... I don't know, 24 now, I think? No, you're not 34. Thanks for sub Orange MILF. Appreciate you. Thank you. Tilde Fox. Thank you for the sub. I remember when used to make fun of people for having birthdays that were like in the 2000s, and now like you're a boomer if you were born in like 1990s. It's fucking crazy. Thanks to sub Juan Mierda. Thanks for the sub. Did you see Simply's new babe of a girlfriend? I heard that she looks like me, which I am not sure if I believe or not yet. Thanks to sub Church MILFs. Why do I have so many people named MILF in my stream? I like it. Thanks to sub Derpgasmic. Oh yeah, that's just the funniest thing that anyone's ever said. Oh my god, she does. I'm not clicking that link. I don't care. I don't want to look. I don't want to find out that she does in fact look like me. It's gonna be weird. No, I'm not clicking it. Alright, which one you guys want to see? Park Night, Park Day, Luminous Spot. I'm not clicking it, dude. I'm not clicking it. She also acts like you. How's that possible? You guys just are saying things. I don't want to date myself. They don't look like me. What are you talking about? You guys are crazy, dude. She's low energy. She's low energy? Am I low energy? I feel like you can be chill and not be low energy. Her voice is deeper than yours. You can't count me not streaming as low energy. Also, okay, think about it like this. If there's multiple streamers together in a space, and they're all like the super peppy guy that's like loud or whatever and like high energy and like, you know, whatever, you need a couple people who are gonna be like, you know, holding it down, a little chill, not, you know, fine with being in the back room a little, background a little bit, not back room. That sounds shady as fuck and kind of degenerate. You can be, you know, you can have mixed personalities that work together. Okay, you don't need everyone to be the same person. Exactly. It's not that I don't want to be them, it's just not who I am. So I guess, yeah, I don't want to be them just because it's not the way that I am. But don't call me low energy. It's conservation of energy or something like that. Low energy makes it sound like I'm like Jeb Bush or something. I disagree with that. I'm not low testosterone. You cannot say that either because that's not true, alright? How do you know that I have low testosterone? You don't. Thanks for some mocha. Appreciate it. Thanks for sub, Squiggy. Timid TV, thanks for sub. I'm doing nighttime. You just know. This argument is pretty low testosterone.
Good luck.
How can I make you guys believe that I'm high testosterone? Show your chest? How would that show it? If I have like a hairy chest, does that mean? I have kind of a hairy chest. I have like a little bit of hair like right here. That counts, right? Oh, I see in the top right. I have a certain amount of pictures. Okay. I should be taking more. Eat the apple, dude. Eat the apple. Oh. I still don't get why I need to look at these things. Whoa! That was a pretty good pick. That was an even better one. I bet there's something hiding in its little tree. Okay, maybe not. If only I could get this square bunny to actually eat something. I already got a picture of the Pidgeot. Why are you taking pics of Pokemon while they're sleeping? Kind of creepy, dude. Yeah, good point. I guess when it's wildlife, people just don't really care that much. Oh, dude, what if I throw an apple in that hole? They're just going through the tree. I think it's a Katunka. This is nighttime one? I feel like there's not that many. That was a good pick, but extremely low res map. I played a little bit of WoW TBC off stream, but I didn't finish leveling. Are you guys playing that right now? Is that like the hot stream game right now? What's the stream game everyone's playing? Or is it just like IRL stuff? Low energy WoW player? I'm a GTA RP streamer, man. Thanks for $5. I think it was Ostrich or something? I don't know why some of these aren't showing up, but I appreciate it. Sorry I missed that. Maybe it's a setting I have like enabled or something. So I'll write down that donation. Send him a gift basket. Thanks for sub, GG Machine Slain. Thank you for the sub. You should talk to Lud about going to shit camp. Is that actual camping? No? You're lying to me. Really? He looks so pissed. I like this one. I think it's sub Irvisaur. It's gonna be a big Airbnb. That's lame. It should be camping. It should be camping in the middle of nowhere. Am I retired from speedruns? Nah.
Welcome me to the cum dumpster, you slut.
Thank you for the $50. Dude, this isn't showing up for some reason. Thank you for the $50, Eater58. Welcome to the cum dumpster, you sluts. Thank you. I have no idea why these aren't showing up, man. But, I'll fix it. Probably. Next time I stream. Maybe. I'll get my finest people to look into it. Thank you for the massive donation, man. That's... Okay, which one's better? I think this one's better just because it's so centered. I'm doing this one. These are terrible pictures. That's a pretty good one. That's a terrible one. How's Juno? She's okay. She's like... kind of needy.
Nice work.
Have you heard about the rise of Ken? No, I'm not gonna say that.
Nice work.
Am I gonna play Hades at some point? Probably not.
Nice work.
Maybe if I was like really bored. Anything that ends in D's, I'm not gonna say. Why would I say that? I'm not that stupid.
A new discovery.
Dis or D's? No.
Nice work.
Yeah, okay, whatever, Hades. I already know what E10 is.
Nice work.
I feel like I should get more points for that. Binding of Isaac, I played like twice, and I beat the game on my second run with like a super broken build, and I never played the game again. It was awesome. It's on YouTube.
Nice work.
Not how it works. It said, I beat the game, and it showed the credits. Thanks to some Garfield. Thoughts on the Resident Evil woman? She's hot. The really tall one. Oh yeah. Thanks to sub, Mr. Toasty.
All right.
Thoughts on Prezzo's emotes? They've always been terrible. I don't know if he added new ones or not. He probably did, but the ones that he used to have were always horrible. It was some picture of like Lord or something. It's horrible. Thoughts on your emotes? Some of them are good. I like that new batch that I got, which isn't really new anymore because it was like 6 months ago.
It's been a while.
Hey, wasn't this guy in the original game?
Now then.
What a Chad.
Hi.
So what made that Pokemon Illumina? Wasn't it a Magnium?
Thank you.
Was it because it was shiny? Wouldn't that just make it a shiny Pokemon? Thanks for sub, Schnip. Appreciate you. Running low on mana, thank you for sub. Garfield, thank you for sub. Cam J Wilk, thank you for sub.
Whoa. Okay.
Are you gonna talk about your book more? No.
Wow, you've really got an eye for this.
I wrote some of it. It's whatever. It's very odd. It's very, very strange. I write very, very strange things. It's the only thing that interests me. His book never existed. No, it definitely exists.
Okay now.
Thank you for the sub, Gruskar. Probe. Thank you for the sub. Is it erotic? No, not really. Although one of them has kind of like a sexual name, but it doesn't have anything to do with like sexual stuff.
Awesome!
However,
And,
Octopussy. Why did you remove a lot of better Toshiba emotes? I think they just got banned or something. Because I didn't touch any of them. Unless my mods did while I was gone, which would have been really weird.
Okay. Now that you're all here, we can get started. Listen up, team.
What is your inspiration? Normally really strange dreams that I have. Ooh. Or like nightmares.
Now then. Also.
Wait, did I just unlock 2 new places?
Yep.
I think it's Mega Roboticus. Appreciate you. Not wet dreams. You had a dream where you fought Darth Vader and lost? I'll have dreams where I like die and then I'm like, wow, I'm dead. And then I'm just like floating around. And I'm like wondering what I do now.
Agreed. Anyway.
And then I just kind of do something else that's stupid and then forget that I died in the first place.
Thanks.
Your debit card got locked? Oh, yeah, that probably is what happened. I changed cards, yeah. I told this at the beginning, but I accidentally told my PIN number to some lady on the phone, so I had to change my whole account information. It was so stupid. What do you mean, how? You must have missed it. So the way that I did it was I was talking to some lady on the phone because I was talking about, like, I don't remember what it was about. It was like a recurring charge that I didn't know what it was. And I was talking to her and she was like, yeah, okay, well, do you have a social security number? And I was like, yeah, here's my social security number. And she was like, okay, what's your address? And I was like, okay. So I told her my address and she's like, you have a PIN number, right? And I was like, yeah. And then I told her my PIN number. And then she was like, wait, you're not supposed to say your PIN number. Why did you tell me that part? I was like, I don't know. I've just been listing stuff off to you. What do you mean I'm not supposed to say my PIN number? Is that bad? And my PIN number was like fucking stupid anyways. And she was just like, yeah, we're gonna have to lock your account. You gotta go to an ATM to fix it. I was like, Jesus Christ. How does she not run into that problem all the time? Wait, I just went here.
Great.
She's trolling me. If I told her my social security number, that feels like a way bigger deal than my fucking PIN number, in my opinion. Why did she wait? I don't know. I don't know why she asked me. She wanted to make sure that I had a PIN number at all, I think, because some people don't have PIN numbers. I don't know, dude.
And your camera ready for Pokemon. Good luck.
That's like how you dropped your Twitch password in chat during stream and played it off. Yeah, good times. I was playing League of Legends.
Awesome.
And, okay, you're too close. Get out of here. Damn. I was playing League of Legends, and you know how it has that, like, weird browser thing? And then you go into the game, so it's, like, two different browsers. I was a noob streamer back then, and I was having, like, a huge problem dealing with that. So it was something where I wanted to, like, restart the game because of that. And I didn't realize that I was typing in chat. So I just, like, typed my password really fast for League. And then I, ooh. And then I realized that I typed it in chat. So I was like, oh, fuck. And back then, I was an idiot, and I had that password for, like, everything. Like, it was the password for my PayPal. It was the password for my Twitch. And I was just like, oh, whoops. Well, I guess I'll change it when stream's done. And I just tried to not be nervous. And back then, I cared about streaming, like, lots of hours. So I was like, dude, I can't end the stream right now and fix it. I'm playing League. Viewers need content, man. That's such a good picture. Ooh. That's probably a better one. Is that a Pokemon? No, it's a crystal. Hey, what do those things do? Those things have got to be like evolution stones. How come they don't care when I chuck apples at them? Wake up. Feels like it's a lot of the same species. Maybe if I chuck them in, like, the water, something will happen. The Magikarp in the water? Yeah, but I already got one of those. Like, yeah, he jumps up. If he turned into a Gyarados, that'd be sick, but he doesn't. So I don't think he does. Somehow, I'll figure it out. Hey, if I take pictures where, like, there's a big tree in the way, does the game notice that there's a tree, or does it not understand that there's, like, a bunch of foliage in the way? It does? Okay. Thanks for up, Sam. There's like 4 Pokemon in that whole one. So are you back to streaming or are you debating us again? I'm back for now. I like streaming during the summer. But I am never ever gonna be like, yeah, it's happening. I'm streaming every single day for the rest of my life again. Hey, do you think that one or this one? I think this one's better, but this one has another Apom. Two? Okay. I'll do 2. Maybe sometime I'll get that motivation back. I probably shouldn't say never. There could be something that really, like, ignites my motivation. My burning passion. Ooh. This one. That's a Magikarp picture. What the fuck, game? How is this a 3-star? I'm taking it. That's just a picture of an apple. Whatever. Nice. He looks very sad. Nice. I have a million pictures of these. I'm thinking this. Just move into a streamer house? Yeah, but I don't want to.
Let's do this. A new discovery.
I don't think that would give me motivation. That would just force me to do it. You look tired? I've been going to bed around this time. I'm not sure why I'm getting so many Epic 7 questions, but nah, I haven't been playing Epic 7. Will you play Overwatch 2 when it comes out? I want to try it. There were a lot of people that were like super pissed about the tank change. Was that recent? Dude, no one wants to play tanks. Tanks are like lepers. The only person that I know who actually plays tank is Super.
A new discovery.
And he doesn't even like to play tank. He likes to play Genji. He's just sub Yuxi. I think it could be a good change. I don't even mind tank that much, but like if they changed it, I would not be mad. They would probably make it more fun. Thanks to sub, grab me a Coke. I like it because you can suck at aiming and it doesn't matter. That's a great position. Thank you for the sub, get me a potato. Milk tea, thank you for the sub. Yeah, there are a lot of shields. Overwatch is so weird. I know I talked about it earlier where it seems like the people who play Overwatch don't like to play anything else, but they also simultaneously hate Overwatch. But they can't get over it. Thanks to Princess Peach. Appreciate you. Thanks to sub Master. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, the 5v5 thing. Rainbow Six? I like Rainbow Six. My biggest problem with it is, unlike Counter-Strike, you can't just pick one map to play. If I could pick one map to play, I would love Rainbow Six. I just want to play Bank. Thanks to Dark Stress. Nick Nuck. Matthew, thank you. But instead, whenever I come back to Rainbow Six, I gotta learn like 8 maps, and it's no fun if I don't know any of the maps, and they take maps from like other rotations, and it's confusing. Bank. Coastline.
I remember.
That's it. Two maps. I don't need any more. Winter House. Are you talking about
By the way,
the one that's like a log cabin? The 2 worst maps? Dylan, shut up. You suck at that game. You're terrible. What maps do you think are good? You probably like that stupid house map that's literally just called House. Like, they didn't have any other theme whatsoever. And then I always get sniped instantly through the window, and I just camp in the same spot every single time. Oh, I hate House so much. I never played House when it was good. If Skyscraper's the Chinese themed one, I kind of like that one. Who do I main? Valkyrie, when I used to play. Because if I instantly die, I can still help the team. Also, I knew a bunch of I watched a bunch of YouTube videos on like cheesy spots for cams. Thanks to level 9 Ganondorf. Although, when I was playing, they changed it so you couldn't, okay, back in the day. And when I say back in the day, I mean like a year ago, which isn't really that much back in the day. Hey, thanks for the raid, Atriac. I appreciate it. Thank you. Someone says, oh my god, it's bots. Come on, Atriac has some fans. They're not all bots. That's insensitive. The Ludwig mod. He is a Ludwig mod, right? I feel bad if I always call him a Ludwig mod and he's not even a Ludwig mod. I'm not a Ludwig mod. I assume I'm not. I'm pretty sure what would have to happen for me to get mod in Ludwig's channel is I would have to post with a check mark so that people would see me. Ludwig would ignore me intentionally, and then his chat would talk about me and make fun of the fact that I'm not modded. And then he'd be like, oh, Clint's not modded. And then he would shame me. And I don't want to go through that. Yeah, Ludwig's a mod here. I lost the strategic battle. It's a poor decision. If I throw an apple at the crystal thing, do you think it would be... I'm gonna do that. I just gotta start throwing apples at like weird stuff. The secret's in the apples. Unmod him? I'm too lazy to do that. Does Miz send you nudes? I don't think so. This butterfly likes me too much. Ooh. He was sending some kind of weird stuff originally. Do you want him to? No. Not really. Oh. That was a good picture. Did I see his new haircut? I don't think I did. Come on, eat it. Man. I don't know how to get the apples to work on this one. I feel like no one wants to eat it. And I feel like a dick when I'm just throwing apples at everything. Yeah. See, like, why would that matter? There's got to be a way that I can interact with that. There's no reason. Oh, here's a new one.
Really?
No. What about here? What is that? Oh, it's just crystal. Wait. Oh, that's a good one. If I could get the trees out of the way. See if there's any other, like, weird shit. Not really. What brought you back to streaming? I've wanted to stream the past couple days. I don't know, it just seemed kind of fun. There were some games I wanted to stream. This is like an easy laid back game to stream where I can pay like half attention to it. Yeah, chat'll say it's money, but it's not. Parents want rent. Guys, I don't spend any of my money. I just have it invested because I'm frugal. Oh my god, please evolve, dude. Come on. Do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He just eating all my fucking apples. Alright, I'm done with this stupid magic card. Go up the waterfall? I don't know how. Maybe it's like I gotta get a higher level and take better pictures or something. I think I was really close to hitting level 2, and I think that one Pokemon that I caught in the tree is gonna make a big difference. Because that was a good picture. I haven't bought the pretzel maker yet, no. This game makes sense for the GameCube. This game should have been on the Wii U where you could have like moved the thing around, but they didn't make any games on the Wii U for whatever reason. Thank you for the 29 months, Ludwig. Wow, dude. 29 months. And he still blesses me with a sub. Literally sub before he even started streaming. You gotta respect that. Don't call him Poopwig when he subs. Call him Poopwig when he's not around. Give the man his respect. This is a good picture. I'm sorry, Ludwig. I don't know what they're doing. They're being cringe right now. Super cringe. How is that a 3-star picture? People still say cringe, right? Dude, this picture is sweet. I got a lot of good ones this time. I don't get that though. Nelifim gifted a sub, thank you for gifting a sub. Zab, Atom Proton, Jokima, thank you for the sub. Utsuru, thank you for the sub. Someone donated $5. Where is it though? Why does it keep doing this? Oh, wait, no, I see it. I see it. Fan shoes. Hey Clint, I need to go to sleep, but I wanted to say seeing you stream again made me happy. I'm not gonna play coin game ever again. Stop asking me. Resident Evil 8, I like. It's good.
Nice work.
Coin game became the new House Flipper. Which I'm glad because House Flipper is way worse than coin game, which is kind of incredible because coin game sucks. But it's fun. It sucks, but it's fun. Big Booty Britches. Thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate you. I like that name.
Great timing.
It's a good name. Bob Hob Bob. Thank you for the sub. Oh yeah, Fall Guys is like way updated now, right? Is it completely different? I would play that if they did like a bunch of new minigames and stuff. I'll try it. Not today, obviously. Definitely not today. But in the future, yes. That's a good idea. Hey, give me some games here. Resident Evil 8, I'm on board. Mario Kart 8 I still like, but I mean,
Nice work.
I already played that, so that's not really like new. Monkey Ball? You mean like old Monkey Ball? I want to do a randomizer, but I don't know. Now, Vermintide 2 I've played, and I think it's pretty fun, but like I would never stream that. That's just not that interesting. I feel like it's boring when I'm playing it. If I played Rainbow Six on stream, you guys would make fun of me for being such a pussy. I would just hide somewhere and be a little bitch.
All right.
I'd like shoot a hole through the wall and just like look through the hole for like 2 minutes.
The possibilities are endless.
And then the rest of my team would die and plant. And I'd be like, well. If doubles with matchmaking is out, I would play that with Manga. Yeah. I just need to get that to work. I've never done... Because they use Slippy, right? I've never done Slippy. I mean, OT randomizer I do every once in a while. I'm probably due to play it in the sense that it sounds kind of fun. It's been a while. I'd be down. I feel like my forehead is like super itchy right now and I don't know why. But I don't want to keep itching it because I'm going to make a giant red spot. I need a crystal bloom? Dude, I've seen crystal blooms all over the place.
Yeah. No. Thanks.
Weird. Dead by Daylight with Forsen? I am amazed that game is still alive, man. I thought Friday the 13th would kill that game. Friday the 13th has been dead for like 3 years. Probably even longer. It's been dead for like 5 years. And Dead by Daylight's still trucking, man. Good devs versus terrible devs. I can't believe you just called the Dead by Daylight devs good devs. You are blowing my mind.
Look for a glowing crystal.
Oh shit, that's a decent picture. Wait, Metapod? More lol? Did I read that right? It's called a more lol? This thing? That's not a more lol. This is a more. Shit, dude. This place would be fucking terrifying with these spiders. What about those? Come on. They're all over the place. Why do I not remember that Pokemon? Is that like new generation? Like the newest? It's not glowing though. Maybe. Weird.
Oh, really?
There's so many Pokemon. I have so many pictures of these things. Oh. I should use the scam more often. Shit. Clint, did you get laid while you were not streaming? Yeah. Did you get laid while I was not streaming? Did you? Wow. All of you said no. That's so pathetic. I was taking a day off work to watch you stream. Nice. You said no too. Yeah. But when I make fun of you, it makes me feel better. Whoa, what's that thing? Ooh. Sorry. He's mad. Don't be mad. Ooh. How do I get these things to glow? Do I have to hit them with an apple or scan them? Because like when I was scanning them before... Oh, that's gotta be it. That thing. Eat it. What a fat and gross Pokemon. Chat, what's your favorite Pokemon? Mine used to be Wobbuffet. But now, I'm not sure what it would be. Oh! That's hot. That's gotta be like a level 3 at least. When I was on break, I was on like a card game fix. So let me just go down the rabbit hole here. I played Monster Train, which I thought was pretty fun. And then I played the Pokemon card game, which has the most horrendously bad UI. It looks like it was made in like 2001. And I never knew how to play it before, so I taught myself how to play it. It's pretty easy. It's not bad. And then I tried Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I don't like it. That's bad. That's not good. Then I tried Magic the Gathering, and I taught myself how to play Magic the Gathering. And I'm like, I think I was like gold. So... Except that's not very impressive because you can't like downrank or anything, so it's super easy. But I haven't played it in like a month. I played... The deck that I had the most fun playing was I made a black deck that was like you sacrifice stuff. I like that. And it had lessons. There was a couple versions I played. There was one that used gray merchants, and it would basically... I mean, I just copied the deck list pretty much. Mostly. But it was basically like I would just try and kill someone with gray merchant. Net decker, what the fuck? Dude, everyone net decks. I don't know how to play the fucking game. Hey, do you think this one because it's a close-up, or do you think this one because there's like 3 in the picture? This man said he got laid. Chat, if I said it, I got laid, why don't you believe me? Is it because I always say that, but you still don't believe me? You don't leave your house. I go to my backyard sometimes. What was the girl like? She was attractive. I'm sold. I'm doing this one. These all suck. This one's, wait, which one's level 3? These are level 3, these are terrible. I'll do this one. This is gonna be tough. I'm thinking 9. It's got the crystal bloom in view. Maybe 10. 10 is like so dead center, it's weird. Like he's like perfectly dead center. You think 9's better? Dude, 10 is like perfect. I think 9 looks better as like an actual picture. I think 6 is the best like actual picture, but I think 10 will give me the most points. I'm doing 10. What an amazing picture. There we go. This one. This one. I guess there. Hey, good night, Thomas. Thanks for sub. Darkets Lloyd Gaming, thanks for sub. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stay up. I feel like I could go a little bit longer, but I was planning on ending at like 2:30 because I've been going to sleep at like 3 a.m.
Nice work.
Do you guys think I will ever get married? Do you think you'll ever get married?
A new discovery.
I read something that like virginity in males went up by like 25% in the last like decade, I think it was. That's fucked, dude. Solid study. Yeah, pretty much when I started streaming is when the virginity epidemic hit. Thanks to sub Kawaii Hodor. Pepe, please, Pepe, please, Pepe, please. You're all gonna be wizards someday. Yay. Plop. Thanks to sub. Mr. Doro, thanks to sub. 25% are Twitch users? Yeah.
Nice work.
There's gotta be some sort of correlation there. How did I get such little points for that shit? That's a good picture.
Discovery.
Damn. If this gets a lot of points, this game's fucking stupid. Yeah. Alright, that picture was still bad. Thanks to Subvert.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Don't act like you're not going to become a wizard too. Okay. First off, I, despite all evidence to the contrary, have had sex. Pog champs in the chat. Thanks to some Jumbles.
Nice work.
You're Oh yeah, Pog is different. Pog is now a lizard. Thank you for sub, Captain Trev. Appreciate you.
Nice work.
How do I prove it? You just have to believe me. Just believe me.
A new discovery. Great timing. Nice work.
Yeah, no, I was here for when they started doing like random Pog champs. I definitely was here for that. I just don't think they picked anything yet. Komodo Hype is a good choice, though. I like Komodo Hype.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Hey Clint, can I join your Epic 7 guild? Mine sucks. I haven't played Epic 7 in like 4 months, dude.
A new discovery.
Do you think Moon has a wife and kids?
Nice work. A new discovery.
I probably believe that there's a housemaid that lives like a caretaker with him. But other than that, no. I believe that someone comes into his room and feeds him pre-prepared meals and perhaps washes him. But other than that, I'm not sure. He has a kid on stream. You've seen his kid on stream. I feel like there's no way he would ever let that happen.
Thank you for coming back.
Even if he does, he would absolutely like hide the kid, like stuff him under the staircase or something instead of show him on stream. Thanks to sub Bent Paw. Just sounds why you guys believe that. He probably just put a tape deck right off stream and talked in like a little, you know, kiddie voice and was like, wow, they fell for that. Goo goo gaga. It's like, wow, oh my god. Timothy, thanks for sub. Do you remember when I beat you at Jackbox? No, I don't. But you have VIP, so you must have done something. I mean, you must have, yeah. Thanks for sub Hayden. Thanks for sub Minus. Do you think that kid will grow up to watch you on Twitch? I don't know. What do you think the next generation is gonna be like? Like, this generation is obviously a bunch of pussies, but like the generation after that, I think they're gonna be like... You think they're gonna be like super... You think they're gonna be worse? Non-existent? We'll all be dead? You guys are so emo. Oh my god. We're not gonna be fucked. We'll be fine. Ultra Doomers? Dude, I feel like you guys already are Ultra Doomers. How could we get more Doomer?
Now then.
I found the orb. Oh, so I throw orbs at these things. And then? What happens?
Huh. Well,
Hey, so
Did Illumina exist before this game? Do they just make up random shit now on like every single Pokemon that comes out? They need to retcon some stuff in Pokemon. Fattest penis you've taken? I have no idea, Prolapse. Because I've never taken a penis. It's an impossible to ask question.
Hey Clint, I need to go to sleep, but I wanted to say seeing you stream again made me really
Gave it $2. I kind of look like Sheen.
Have a great night, and you too.
That's weird that you look like Sheen, and I don't at all. Thank you for the $2. Whoa, hey, dude, I actually did. Ooh. Am I supposed to just throw these at like every single Pokemon? Okay. Do I have to do this for every single one now? Are you kidding me? This is not, I'm not on board with this mechanic. This seems kind of ridiculous. Because it's like, the game is treating it like I'm taking a totally different picture when these things are yellow, but they're just yellow. Like, it's not a big deal. Shit. No. But it is a big deal. Yeah, go that way. Go that way. Excellent. Oh man, I'm gonna get some sweet pictures.
Whoa, really?
Oh. Okay. Is this fun? It's relaxing, kinda. It's a chill game. I don't think it's bad. I feel like I'm not sure what my opinion on this is yet. I never liked Pokemon Snap as much as other people did when, you know, with like super fond memories and stuff. Like new Pokemon Snap gets announced and people are like crying. They're like, oh my god, my childhood. I'm not like that at all. I never even beat the original Pokemon Snap. And it's like a 2-hour game. But, I mean, this game's okay. I feel like they could have done more with it. I'm fine that it's on rails. I don't think they need to take it off rails. But I feel like they, you know, it's tough because obviously I'm like 2.5 hours into the game. It just depends on like what they change a little bit. Like, it feels like there should be more Pokemon, in my opinion. I feel like I haven't seen that many different types of Pokemon. But maybe I will. Also, I like that I can just keep, you know, chucking apples at things. Oh, shit! Dude, maybe if I activated that earlier, I could have got something sweet, but I think it's too late. I done fucked up. Do you still take pictures of the sunset? I mean, no. I still go to the beach sometimes. Do you listen to any podcasts? No. If I was to listen to a podcast, there's just so many to pick from. You can't evolve them in this? No, you can. You can definitely evolve Pokemon. I'm just not smart enough to figure out how to do it. I gave a Magikarp 3 apples and he still didn't evolve, dude. He's trolling me. Okay, I thought that if this was yellow, it would give me like, you know, a different star rating. So I'm glad that it's not doing that, because that'd be pretty lame. I do feel like I should be able to turn in a 1-star and a 2-star picture of the same Pokemon. I'm not sure why it won't let me. I'm gonna do this one. Have you considered becoming a fireman?
Now then.
When I was younger, yeah. What do you think of Elon Musk on SNL? I talked about it earlier, but I feel like no one talked about SNL like at all. Before this Elon Musk episode, and then everyone was like, all right, you know what, let's give it a chance. Let's watch it again. And then everyone realized just how far off the deep end SNL has like driven. Like they are so far beyond as bad as I ever thought that they could be. Like, cable television, I feel like, is just full of shows that should be dead, but they have nothing else to replace it with. So it just lives on as just trash.
Nice work.
Maybe it's just a bad episode, because I really haven't seen SNL in a while, and I only saw like a couple skits that people were complaining about. So it might just be even like a couple bad skits from that one episode. But it didn't make me want to watch it.
Nice work.
Did you watch Invincible? What's that? Is that the sports movie with the team from Marshall or something? What's it called? Pretty sad. It's the superhero animation. Oh, of course it is, because we need another superhero. Wow, let me guess. You guys are in love with it. You're like, oh, Clint, you have to watch it. What was that other superhero thing that was from Amazon that you guys were like all up on? It was like knockoff superheroes. What's it called? The Boys. Yeah, The Boys. Oh, everyone was, oh, dude, I'm so into that show, Clint. You have to give it a chance. It's actually really fucking good. Dylan. Did you watch Bo's new special? No. Heard it was good though. I actually know what you're talking about. So hip and cool hating things. You're such a fucking hipster. Dude, you guys are getting upset because I don't like superhero stuff. Feels good. Feels good to be back.
Alright, on to the next site.
Yep, I hate everything. Feels amazing, man. I hate everything. Wow, Clint, you hate superheroes? You hate everything. How could you possibly hate superheroes? Ooh, I unlocked some new stuff.
That's great!
You mind?
Yeah, I need to watch Attack on Titan. I keep putting it off. Thanks for sub, Tall Lungs. I bet Clint cheers for the villains. It depends on the movie. Apparently the ending sucks of Attack on Titan. I didn't think Attack on Titan finished.
Actually. What? Mm-hmm.
Dude, they're giving me a lot of stuff.
Rita.
Yeah? Excuse me. Wow.
Do I get a lot more, like, attachments to my camera? Was Attack on Titan one of those things where it just was so great at the build-up that it was, like, almost impossible for them to end it in, like, a satisfying way? Thanks for sub, Fwampy. I appreciate it. They knew the ending before making it? What anime even has a good ending? Code Geass? Code Geass? I've heard of that one. Breaking Bad? That's not an anime. Holy fuck. New area unlocked. Do you guys want Blushing Beach or do you want Sweltering Sands? Yeah, Breaking Bad does have a good ending. Full Metal Alchemist? Are you talking about the original one or are you talking about Brotherhood? Because the original one had like a super weird ending. Let's do the beach.
No.
Steins Gate did have a pretty good ending, but I got some problems with that anime. It takes too long to get good. It shouldn't take like half the story before like anything remotely interesting happens. Also, it's got some like... There's some animes that just
What a warm and relaxing place.
go really deep. Oh, I can't...
I think you're in for some fun photo sessions.
That was nice. There's some animes that lean hard into some... I'm distracted. What was I talking about? Have you seen a S3K? No, I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna throw apples in the water. Maybe something good will happen. Oh, I see a shadow. There's a Wingle. Where'd it go? Dude, I swear there was a Wingle. Damn. I feel like I'm taking pictures of like nothing. There's 2 Pokemon on this fucking island. Why did I even come here? Oh. Dance! I'm playing you a tune! Nice. This song's a banger.
Oh, really?
Please don't shoot me with your apple. Oh shit! The first shiny I ever caught in a Pokemon game was when I was EV training on Stunfisk. And I found like a green Stunfisk or like a brown. I think it was like a poop brown Stunfisk. I don't know. It's a really bad shiny. It was the only shiny I've ever found. I forget which one that was. I think it was Pokemon Black. I'm not gonna count the Machop one though, cause like there's a big difference between shiny hunting in a game and naturally just kind of like finding one. Like I didn't mean to find that shiny. I wasn't shiny hunting.
Thanks, chat.
Thank you for the $5 to Moxie. Thanks to Twitch chat, I can only ever imagine Machoke or Machamps in a gay porno in a Pokemon world now. Yeah, that's a personal problem. Don't blame that on Twitch chat. Have you heard of Imagine Dragons? I already know what you're gonna say. But say it anyways. Is that a... What is that? It's not a Pokemon. Dude, there's gotta be something in here. Come on. These giant mounds? Like, what the fuck? There's no way there's not something in here. How do I get it? Everything's sleeping. It's too chill. I have never played Osu. I played Elite Beat Agents, which is on the DS. I'm thinking this one. I'm surprised this is only a 1-star. I'll do that. Okay, so they were dancing, but I guess they're always dancing because it's just a 1-star. I'm gonna do... What do you think? This one? 3? Guys, I've been streaming for like 3 hours and I'm pretty sure you've used every single like stupid Sugama Balls joke that exists, okay? You've exhausted all of them. I can't be tricked anymore. And they're all stupid. Just to reiterate. Thanks for the sub, 303. Mugen. You went way too fast. You used all your ammunition. Way too fast. Thank you for the 64 months, Zanata. Good to see you again. Appreciate you. If you guys sub when if you guys continue your subs when I'm not streaming, I recommend that you don't do that. You shouldn't do that. But I do appreciate it. I do. I really do. But you shouldn't do that. But I do appreciate it. It's kind of cool, but don't do that. And I don't feel bad. Don't feel bad if you don't continue subs ever. It's okay. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. But if you did continue it, it's okay. I appreciate it. This is a good one. Is this some reverse psychology shit? It's like, it's a weird spot because I don't want to feel ungrateful for the people that continue to sub through, but I also, the people that drop their subs, I don't want to make them feel like it's a bad thing, because it's not.
Do you have any smegma? Smegma nuts.
A new discovery.
What is your opinion on the evolution of Weedle? Is this one of these jokes?
Nice work.
That's a terrible one, Tamichi. Thanks for the $10 though. Thanks for the $2, Hava. Hey Clint, great to have you here. Stun seed backwards.
A new discovery.
Thoughts on Israel and Palestine? Why would you ask me that?
Greetings from Edmonton. Mr.
The-
Also Hamoud's name backwards is Hamoud Smile.
Nice work.
It's chill. Thanks for the subs, Stefix.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Why would you say anything? Dude, I just said the word chill.
Nice work.
I told him to chill. That's what I said.
A new discovery. Nice work.
It is decidedly unchill. Dude. You need to chill, but it might not be the most chill thing, alright? I don't know. I'm tired. It's 3 a.m. I normally sleep at 2:30 a.m. This is like 30 minutes past my bedtime. Okay. And you're asking me about fucking Israel and Palestine? As I'm just sitting here calmly grading my pictures of Pokemon. Just let me zone out, alright?
A new discovery. Nice work.
Thoughts on the recent GTA RP drama? Dude, I have no idea what that even is. Thoughts on LeBron getting first rounded? That's what happens when you play in a real conference. You don't just get easy trips to the finals when you play in the East and have to go against the crappy Bulls every year. Or not every year because they get eliminated by other teams. What did other people say was the reason why I wasn't streaming? I heard Mizkif said that I would never come back. They'd sub Bucklow swag. I was closer to being done like 2 years ago.
Now then.
Like, yeah, this was a super long break, but this was one of those breaks where I was just like, yeah, I'm totally gonna come back when this game comes out. And then the game came out, and then I was like, yeah, but I'll just wait until the next game comes out, man. This game is awful. This game is alright.
By the way.
It's okay. I can't give my opinion on it yet because I want to see where it goes from here. I wanted to introduce a little more. Give me a little bit more. But it's pretty much what you would expect, and that's not always a bad thing.
Hey Clint, been watching
and I can pay absolutely zero attention to
My
it
bill.
and still effectively play it, kind of effectively, depending on your definition of like how, you know, good I am at the game. Thank you for the $104.20 sopping wet skeleton. Hey Clint, been watching for like 5 years, finally paying up my bill. Thank you for the huge donation. Sopping wet skeleton. Damn. You didn't have to pay me anything. As long as you watch, it's all good. But it is still appreciated a lot. Thank you very much. And I hope you enjoyed the stream today, because I want to go to sleep now. But I know chat is going to be a little hesitant to that idea. So, but dude, I'm tired, man. I'm pretty fucking tired. Thanks to some Mad Apocalypse. Thank you for the $3 Obama Sex Haver. He says he loves the stream, and he also really likes Pokemon Snap. I do too. It's pretty good. I might stream tomorrow. My sister's actually visiting again, which is weird because she just visited. She doesn't have a job, and she's like pretending to apply to all these jobs, even though she's gonna get married. I can tell she's just gonna be some bum wife, which isn't a bad thing, you know. It's not a bad thing. I'm saying that negatively, but I mean like she's gonna be a wife that works hard to keep it holding it down at the house with the kids and stuff. And if she wanted a job, she could totally get it because she's a strong woman or whatever. But I don't know what the hell she's doing. I don't know. Thanks to Says Slays for fun. Appreciate it. Thanks for $1, Puck. Thanks to $10, Richard, while you were gone. He wants me to take a really beautiful picture of a Butterfree next time. Tomorrow. When I stream, he wants a picture of Butterfree for himself. I got that. Absolutely, dude. Yes. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'll stream the next day. I don't know if I'll stream the day after that. I want to stream sometime within the next 3 days. Probably. I have such a good setup. If like any other streamer said that, they would get like berated. And you guys just like rain pogs. Definitely within the next 3 days. I'm gonna stream E3 for sure, but I really only care about the Nintendo stuff. I really care about Nintendo this year because I am probably more excited for Breath of the Wild 2 than any game in like since Breath of the Wild 1. I'm really like, that needs to come out, and it needs to be incredible, and it needs to be like the Majora's Mask to Ocarina of Time. It needs to be like, we got the building blocks, the formula is kind of there, it just needs a little oomph. And they're gonna give us the oomph, and don't base it on Ganondorf. Have some cool like demon villain, because I actually think Ganondorf kind of ruins the story other than Wind Waker. Ganondorf was pretty sweet in Wind Waker, but like all the other ones, he's kind of a douchebag, and he's like such a one-note villain. Whereas Majora's Mask had like such an amazing story. And please, dear God, don't make it a co-op game. Please. I feel like if they made it a co-op game, it would be like split screen and you couldn't even play with a co-op online because Nintendo's fucking stupid. Do not have it be that. Or don't have it be like Ico, where it's like you can swap between characters and like Zelda gets slightly different powers than fucking Link. I don't like those types of games. Please don't do that, Nintendo. Please, dear God. Stream the other... I mean, I'm not going to be negative if... I'm not just going to be negative for being the sake of negative. If they're doing cool shit, I'm going to say it's cool. But, I mean, what is coming out for the consoles recently? Like, nothing. And then people announce stuff, and then it comes out like 6 years later. So, you get like some teaser, and then nothing. So, like, you'll see the new Halo, probably. But I'm not that excited about that. Didn't look that great. Looks okay. Looks like what you'd expect. I just don't like Halo as much as I used to. Elden Ring? Yeah. Yeah, I would watch that. I mean, Metroid Prime 4... Are you even sure that's going to be there? Dude, I care way more about Nintendo this one. I think Nintendo can, like, hard carry. Oh yeah, I played League while I was on break for like 2 matches. No, wait, like 3 matches. And I played Bard. Bard's my character. I'm the only character I'll ever play again is Bard. I only play Bard. I'm a Bard main. Thanks to sub Jaga TV. Bard is so great because you have such potential to fuck over your entire team. It feels fantastic. It's great. It's so satisfying. And it's so much more like stressful being Bard because you can fuck up like so hard. It's great. It's so great. Bard leaves lane and never comes back, just like you. Yeah. I like getting my little chimes. It's just like, hold on a sec, I'm just gonna get my chimes. And then I die, get my chimes. And then I res, and then my chimes are in the different lane, and I'm like, okay, well, I gotta go get my chimes, so. You main support, pretty low testosterone. Bard is not low testosterone. Bard is maximum testosterone. Super maximum ultra testosterone, extremely high energy. What's your rank? I don't have a rank. I actually don't. I like never play League. If you look up ClintStevens, it's not even me, it's some other guy, and he's like bronze 5. But that's not me. It's some other guy. Smoking the cash ball, thanks for the sub. There was a time where I was playing League with chat and I lost 18 games in a row. Because you guys kept stacking the teams against me. And every single time you would assure me, you'd be like, oh no, don't worry, this is so even. It's super even. Don't worry. And then I would get destroyed. Thank you for the sub. Dismal Ship. Thank you for the 11. Appreciate you. That's just called playing League. Dude, it wasn't because of me. My team was too heavy. I can't carry. Can you really blame chat for 18 games? Yes, I can blame them for pretty much everything in my life. I also have to thank them for some things, but I can be delusional. It's easier to blame things than it is to admit that I lost 18 games of League on my own in a row. Thanks for the sub, Swag Ceratops. Appreciate you. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. Tired. Thanks for watching. I want to stream within the next 3 days. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, maybe the day after that. I don't know what time. It would probably be late. I have not been waking up early. So... Also, like, midday's been kind of busy. Yeah. I don't know if I'll play this. I want to finish this as long as it's not just like totally boring. But I think it's fine. It's pretty chill. I want to do Resident Evil 8. I want to do Mario Kart more. I mean, it's so easy to do Mario Kart. There's got to be some story games I can play. I feel like there's got to have been like a handful of games that came out that I would like to play. And yeah, I want to do It Takes Two with Mango. But thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Not done streaming yet. Thanks to sub Kawaii Bunny. Just like in general. I do want to... Oh yeah, you know what? I said that I was going to look through my old Pokemon card binder because I found it when I was cleaning out my closet. But I'm not going to do that today because I'm pretty tired. I should have done that like the last 10 minutes when I was doing nothing. But instead you got me ranting about like other stupid stuff. No. Also, my cards are... I don't know. I only have first gen. Because I'm not Zoomers like you. Even though I pretend to be. But yeah, I want to plan a little bit more. I want to be proud of the content that I make. It's a big deal to me, even though it seems stupid. I'm not quitting. Thanks for subs watching. So yeah, I'll be back soon. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And have a good one. Peace, dudes.